Imagine being newly married and instead of honeymoon, you're forced to fast, pray at 3 a.m., sleep on the floor for 30 days straight. Why? Because your mother in law saw you're a witch blocking her son's destiny. Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is a space where we read real life stories and give real life advice. And this story surrounds issues like family pressure, marriage issues, heartbreak, betrayal, name it. And if you're new here, if you've not subscribed, please do it. Subscribe, like, share, and even drop a comment on this video. Today's story will get you upset, but please calm down. Don't get too angry. Let's hear what she said. She said, "Hi Debbie, this is my own story. I got married in November. My husband and I met during a youth conference. He was gentle, very reserved, and always talking about building a godly home. That sold me. We courted for 7 months and this did things the right way. No sleeping over, no funny business, just pure Christian love. But I didn't know I was marrying into a different kind of spiritual warfare. You see, because our new apartment was still being painted and tiled, my husband suggested we stay temporarily in his family house. Just a few weeks max. I agreed. The moment we stepped into that compound, his mother, a widow, greeted me without a smile, not even a fake one, just welcome. No congratulations, no they are back or something like that. That was my first shock. The next morning, I woke up to her standing by the door. No knock, nothing. She entered and said, "We have a rule in this house. No strangers are allowed to sleep here without cleansing." I was confused. I was like, "Ma," she repeated. She said, "There's fasting and prayer you must do, and it's 30 days. 30 days midnight to 3 a.m. prayers. Ah, no food till evening. Anointing every day, dry fasting every Sunday." I laughed nervously, thinking it was some kind of family tradition joke, until she brought out a small jotter with a detailed schedule and my name written boldly on top. I looked at my husband. He just said, "Please just do it to make her comfortable." That was when I knew I was in a big casala. Funny enough, I started though. The first day was not stressful. I fasted, prayed, and tried to adjust. By day 4, I was losing strength. She would knock on our door every 12 a.m. sharp. If I wasn't praying loud enough, she would pour anointing oil on my forehead and say, "Fire must consume the marine spirit inside of you." I started getting stomach pain, no food until 6 p.m. daily. One time, I had a severe migraine. My husband suggested I rest for one day. His mother shouted that that's how witches behave. They resist deliverance. This woman blamed me for everything. If never take light now, it is the demon in me that made them to take the light. If my husband misplaced his wallet, I'm the one hiding it to cause confusion. Ha! I was so uncomfortable. You know the worst part? My own husband never stood up for me. He would pat my back and say, "It's just 1 month. His mother will get tired." But I was the one getting tired. I was tired of proving I wasn't something I never even imagined I could ever be accused of. On the 17th day of the prayer, I fainted while cleaning. It was on a Saturday morning. They poured water on me and gave me anointing oil. When I asked to go to the hospital, she said if I was truly innocent, I wouldn't have fainted. Voila. That night, I called my elder cousin. She came the next day. She shouted at my husband and dragged me out of that house. My husband didn't follow. He just stood there and watched me leave. I moved in with my cousin and her husband. Within 1 week, my face came back to life. I could now sleep, I could eat, I could even laugh. After 2 weeks, my husband called, begging me to come back. He said his mother had calmed down. But I told him she may have calmed down, oh, but my spirit hasn't healed. He called me stubborn. I actually stayed there till our apartment was ready. Then I moved straight to our apartment. Since then, nothing ever takes me to the family house that will make me stay there for even 3 hours. I can never, Debbie. Wow. Hi, Jesus Christ. Some people are really religiously ignorant. What is that? I don't understand. Is marriage now an altar of sacrifice? I don't understand. Like somebody is being tortured in the name of spiritual cleansing, a bit tradition or whatever. And see, seriously, our husbands should do better. You're marrying somebody, protect the person now. If you know you're going to give serve the person as a food to your family, please stay. You're not ready to marry. Because what is that? So you cannot question what is tell him what's all this. I brought someone in, the person has not even rested and you're telling her to do this. Like you cannot talk. What's with the whole you like your wife fainted? You cannot even say, okay, let me take your wife to the hospital. Are you okay? And you're watching them pour her water and give her anointing, or you waiting with that? A lot of men should do better. The whole idea of you want to marry. See, it's not even about marrying. Are you ready to protect this person? Can you protect this person? Because some families, truth be told, they don't know how to treat somebody like a new person the way they treat their siblings. They always have this consciousness that you're a new person or you're a new person. They are always ready to eat you up, maybe when you say at the slightest provocation or something. They are not conscious of the fact that this person is now our own. This person is not part of us. They don't live with that consciousness at all. And when they start, you as the husband should be ready to or be there to protect your wife, not the other way around. This woman left her home, left her um family, left protection and came to stay with you. So why would you deny her that protection? Why would you allow her to be eaten up by your family that probably doesn't like her, just want to frustrate her? Why? Why? I'm happy her that was even the best thing she had to do. Just wait, when on her house ready, you move in straight. Don't go there again. Because what's the point? You want to kill me because I married your son? Ha! That was too much. What kind of was that one punishment, or she was just deliberately punishing the girl? Because which kind of spiritual cleansing or be waiting with that? What kind of religious belief is that? Let particular you go say na my spirit. So what kind of thing? That means you don't even like me. You're doing this thing deliberately. That's what it means. That's what it means. It means you're doing it deliberately, not because of oh you feel like there's a spiritual cleansing, tradition nonsense, this one, that one. Please, our men should do better because I blame them for all this. You can't stand there and watch your wife being treated anyhow because she came to live with you. She left her home and came to stay with you. If you know you're not ready to protect her, don't marry. Stay. If you know you cannot speak up when it has to do with your family, do not go. Stay where you are. Don't bring in another home, another man's daughter to come and suffer because why she got married to you. No, it doesn't make sense. Please, guys, share your thoughts about this. Drop your comments about this particular story and your opinions. Let's hear from you. And if you've been through something like this, however it is, if it's connected to this, please don't forget to share. I always tell you your story might help someone. Your story might just save somebody. I always tell you guys, more real stories and honest advice coming to your screen, guys. Just turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any stories at all. And if you have a story to share, anonymous or not, please send to the email in the description box and we will read it here, guys. We'll read it here. This is Dear Debbie, where every single story has a voice. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.